we've seen him score from here, James, in tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
Florida's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Florida's up 1-0. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that one's turned away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Panthers have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. He got all of that one. And that's poked away by Reinhart. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Moves it to McDavid. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Reinhart. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Panthers take it along the wall. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Off the glove. Takes the puck behind the net. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Slides it across. Quick feed to Montour. And he takes the dish. Takes the pass. And he keeps that one out. Gains the zone from the right. The Panthers have it from their own end. Slides the puck over. At center, takes the pass. And the save. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Fogle. Taken by Draisaitl. Gains the zone on the left wing. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. Lets it go! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes that pass back at the point. Denies him with the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Oh, and a great hit that plate against the turnover. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield out of position and then, of course, how to finish it off.
Edmonton's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Puck scooped up by Ekholm. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Florida's still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Skinner's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Skinner's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 game. The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. Painted him a shot! Stones him with the blocker!
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Moves the puck to Reinhart. The Panthers played along the boards. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here they come on the attack. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Oh, look at this. Gaining steam here on the attack. Turns him away. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. From the point, they take control of it. And that's intercepted by Bobrovsky. Works it across to Rodriguez. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Draisaitl. Here's a chance. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Directed over to Chel. And now he angles it across to Rodriguez. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Big time shot block there. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Way too much congestion blocks that. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Holloway's got it in the defensive end. Dumps the puck in. Florida's got it against the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Feeds it over. Fantastic save. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends a pass over. And tries to make a diagonal pass. He's got a step. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge, so he was at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tarasenko.
Florida's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Slides it diagonally to Ekholm. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. drop the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Florida's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. The Panthers win the draw.
Barkov's been incredible in the dot throughout this game, out battling his opponent, winning every faceoff. And hey, they've been starting with the puck all game.
Moves the puck up to Hyman. Shot! That was amazing! What a save by Bobrovsky. Passes over to Forsling. Pass across to Verhaeghe. Here's a chance in front! And that's stopped! We're still in the early stages of this period. The Oilers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Great stop by the goaltender. He stayed with it after it banked off something on the ice. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. He scores! The captain leading by example.
That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he was just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Edmonton's now gone up by 2 here in this third period, and talk about efficiency tonight.
Yeah, they extend their lead here in the third period, and what it's telling me is it's not about quantity, rather quality in the game of hockey.
Oh, what a big-time stop by Skinner!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Mikolas gained the line and on the attack. The Oilers gain control of it. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. The Panthers have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Fogel's gaining momentum. Slides it over with pace to Tarasenko. Redirected off a stick. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. More than half the period has expired. Edmonton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Oh, solid save by Skinner. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. They score! And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
The Panthers dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shuts them down.
Skinner's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Puck grab by Nurse. The Oilers carried along the wall. Puck picked up by Tarasenko. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick shot! Denies him!
Skinner's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Looking to make something happen along the boards. In need of a goal, the extra attacker's out on the ice.
Edmonton's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're the reason why they're in the lead.
And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Taken along the wall by Kulak.
This is a smart play right there, James, to put the puck in deep and just know the time and the awareness of the clock. You don't want any odd man rushes, and you just want to kill it.
Oh, and he misfires on that. From the place 99 made famous. Moves it to Kulak. Wide open net. And fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Edmonton's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, that's how you want to kick off a playoff series, by taking that opening win and get that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into the series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of a series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.